10 best settings everyone should use right now. Ever wondered how professional League of Legends players maximize their potential? Well, even before knowing your champion inside out or knowing the way to land your skill shots, you would like to offer yourself the most straightforward possible start to the sport. So here we bring a video on the 10 best settings everyone should use right now. Number 10. Champion Name Change. If you're a replacement player to League of Legends, it is often a touch overwhelming. There's a minimum of 150 champions to settle on from in-game. This will be tons to handle, especially if you can't remember the difference between Garen and Darius or Sona and Seraphine. By changing summoner names to champion names, you'll know which champion you're against a touch easier. While this is often mainly for newcomers, it can also help experienced players thanks to the sheer amount of skins released on the Rift. Sometimes you'll tell the difference between Storm Dragon Lee Sin and other assassins when he's ganking you. How to change the setting. Go to the interface in-game, scroll down, and in the health bar section, change name to champion name.
Postawić żagle!
Number 9. Muting teammates and therefore the enemy. It is not a well-kept secret that League of Legends suffers from toxicity within the fandom. The player base is understood to be one among the foremost toxic, which may be very off-putting for a few players. To unravel this problem, you'll prefer to mute teammates, individually or as a whole, and therefore the enemy team, who might use all chat to undertake and taunt you. There is little or no good to all or any chat when it involves playing competitively, so by turning it off, you'll save yourself from the worst aspect of the game, the toxic fans. To change this setting, go to the interface section, scroll down, and in the chat section, deselect Show All Chat for enemy team, and then deselect Show Allied Chat for all teammates. Number 8. Attack Champions. If you're playing a champion that works well as a diving champion, you would possibly have experienced the frustration of attacking the tower rather than the champion underneath it. This will be infuriating once you find yourself dead with no kills. To remedy this, you'll want to bind the attack champion's choice to a selected key that you can toggle on and off easily. To change this setting, go to Hotkeys and under the Hotkeys section scroll right down to Abilities and Summoner Spells. Click on Track Champions Only, and then create a bind that's easy to access for you. Number 7. Attack Advance Cursor. Attack move may be a common technique applied to assist auto-attack your enemy without accidentally moving closer to them, which may often allow the enemy to deal damage. However, this system has problems. Attack move attacks the closest enemy to the champion, therefore you'll hit the tank rather than the squishy low-health mid laner. To fix this, using an attack advanced cursor like pro gamers can help keep you attacking without moving too on the brink of the target or attacking the incorrect enemy. It focuses on the closest enemy to your cursor rather than your champion. To change this setting, go to the Sports section in Settings, then click Attack Advanced Cursor. Number 6. Stop Command. Last-hitting minions is a crucial aspect of most roles in League of Legends, with the exception of jungler and support as those roles are a touch different. You would like to hit every minion within the wave last to urge the utmost amount of gold. This will sometimes be tricky, and it's a skill that needs practice to be perfect. The stop command can assist you to urge the right last hit to secure the minion gold. To change this setting, go to the Hotkeys section, then go to Player Movement, then go to Player Stop Position. By default, it's set to the letter S, which is handy, however, you'll unbind it and bind it to a different one if you see fit. Number 5. Item Slot Keybinds. When you've played League of Legends for years as we have, you tend to believe in motor memory for our abilities and even our items, so once we buy a lively item, it automatically goes into the next empty slot. When you are within the middle of the sport, you may focus more on your abilities while forgetting to maneuver your active item to the right slot. Countless times, I even have accidentally Zhonya's once I wanted to activate another item, frustrating to mention the smallest amount. To remedy this, you'll bind items to specific keys so that it'll automatically move to that key, moving whatever was there in key before to subsequent available key. To change this setting, go into Collections, then into Items, click on New Item Set, and add items you always purchase. Hover the mouse over them and click on the well-liked bind. Number 4. Revive camera movement. Have you ever died during a team battle, continuing watching your teammates fight it out only to be whisked away once you revive back to base? Missing the action is often annoying, especially when the support Janna is 1v5 chasing down the whole enemy team. However, you don't have to be taken back to base to understood you're revived. Once you revive, the screen returns to colored images rather than the black and white afterlife. To change this setting, click on the Game tab and deselect Move Camera on Revive.
Sojusznik pokonany. Przeciwnik pokonany.
Number 3. Show neutral camps. Neutral camps are a crucial aspect of the sport for each champion, not just jungler. The jungler needs this setting for the most straightforward chances of winning the jungle and knowing where to travel next. However, other champions should also know the camp stays to better understand where the enemy jungler could also be, where your jungler will be, and when to invite ganks. Knowing the neutral camps that are up allows you to push lanes, freeze and twiddle my thumbs at the proper times to secure kills. To change this setting, in-game, open Settings, click Interface, scroll right down to Minimap, and select Show Neutral Camps. Number 2. Quick Casting. There are pros and cons to quick casting and normal casting. Quick casting, clicking your ability once to activate it, allows for much faster gameplay, which may help within the middle of a fight. However, you're unable to ascertain the utmost range of your abilities, which is additionally very helpful.
Bez problemu.
On the opposite hand, normal casting is slower and clunkier. It takes longer to cast each spell, but you're ready to see the spell's range also because of its trajectory. So to toggle quick casting and normal casting on, we propose you keybind both. To change this setting, in-game, open up the settings, go to Hotkeys, click Abilities and Summoner Spells, and then you can keybind your normal binds. Number 1. Timestamps. Another essential feature of the sport that a lot of users don't enable is the timestamp. Timestamps allow you to ascertain what time everything was posted in chat. You might be wondering how that's useful in game. For instance, if Malphite ults at 11 minutes and you write it in chat, you'll remember you're safe to fight against him without fearing about his ult for the next few moments. If you've got the math skills, you'll compute when the ultimate is a copy. To change this setting, in-game open up Settings, go to Interface, scroll right down to Chat, and select Show Timestamps. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you found this video interesting and useful. Until next time, stay tuned to our channel for more amazing videos. Bye!